Today I'm talking about 5 red flags you need to keep in mind when you're thinking about hiring a realtor. And I'll be the first to admit the bar to get into real estate is pretty low. And not all realtors are created equal. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video to know everything there is about hiring the right realtor. Before we keep going, my name is Ben Robitaille. Shocking, yes, I am a realtor. I serve Simcoe County and Muskoka, but if you need help anywhere across Canada, you can book a call with me in the link in the description below. Happy to at least get you pointed in the right direction. No cheesy sale pitches, anything like that. So here are my 5 red flags. Number 1, they talk about themselves more than they ask about you. Now, I personally think a good realtor is going to ask about you and your goals and what you want to get out of your real estate journey before they talk about their own excellence, aka doing their job, stats, and experience. Yeah, you want to make sure that your realtor knows what they're doing, but more importantly, you want to make sure that they understand what you want out of this. Are you trying to find a forever home? Are you trying to sell your house as quickly as possible? Are you trying to make so much money in real estate that you don't know what to do with it and you can retire on a beach in Mexico? I don't know, but I want to find out. My go-to here is if the conversation feels more like a pitch on why you should use that specific realtor rather than brainstorming a plan together, then likely it's not a good fit for you. Red flag number 2 is they tell you what you want to hear and not necessarily what you need to hear. I always say be weary of the agent who says, oh, we can get you way more than that without showing you any actual data. You want someone who's going to be honest with you about the market, even if it's an uncomfortable situation. Now, there's no conversation I hate having more than having to tell a seller or potential seller that their house isn't worth what they think it's worth. And I've lost out on listings because I've disagreed wholeheartedly with a price that a seller is trying to get. But usually with selling a house comes all these other life plans that this person wants to carry out. And if they're making these decisions or trying to carry out these dreams on bad information, then as a realtor, I'm not doing anyone a service. Red flag number 3 is they don't have a marketing strategy. Put it on MLS and wait is not a strategy. And if you're a realtor watching this and you disagree with me, let me know why in the comments. But it worked during the pandemic. Basically, you took photos, you put a sign in the lawn, you put it on MLS, and you said, bring me your offers in a week and let's see how far over a list we can get. Those days are gone. You want to know what the plan is for video, social media. Are there going to be collaborations? Are there going to be, other creative ways of getting that listing out there beyond just what the MLS provides, which, don't get me wrong, is a lot. Most people see the listing on Realtor.ca, Zillow, House Sigma, all these websites that pull listings from the MLS system. But as realtors, I think we have to do better than that. We have to know what type of buyer is going to come to this listing and reach them in new and creative ways that haven't been done before. Also, I'm going to lump this into the marketing strategy. If the realtor is taking photos on their phone, run. Sprint as fast as you can. Yes, I know phones take really good pictures now, but still it's not good enough. Professional photography, HDR is like the gold standard. So just do it, please. Red flag number 4 is they're either too busy or too available. If you're hiring somebody from a mega team, they might be passing you off to an assistant. You might not be getting the full attention you deserve. And the part-time agent who's too available might be so available because they don't have any clients. Now, I want to put a little asterisk caveat here because I was a new agent 6 years ago now, but new agents, as long as they know what they're doing, they've got a mentor, maybe someone who they can bounce ideas off of, absolutely give them a shot if they are meeting the rest of the criteria that I've gone over in this video. But look for somebody who's got the capacity to take on your listing. And if they've met all these criteria and you don't get along with them, there's a lot of realtors out there. So really shop around. You're going to be spending a lot of time with this person. You're going to be having a lot of in-depth conversations about what's working, the market, your house, paperwork. If you don't like talking to them, there are other realtors out there that you will like talking to that hopefully will match all these points that I'm making in this video. And red flag number 5, in my opinion, is they avoid talking about a pricing strategy. Some agents try to dodge this conversation and say, let's just see what happens. But that's more of a gamble, in my opinion, not a strategy. When I go into a listing presentation, we know what the average days on market is, what the average price point is, and we want to know if we price at a certain point, what are our best odds of getting an offer before that date. We price based on months of inventory, the absorption rate, the demand in that micro market, and not just what's going on countywide, countrywide, province-wide, whatever it is. And not only that, what's the plan should we not be hitting these targets because the market has shifted in the 2-3 weeks since we've been listed. So moral of the story, whether you're buying or selling in this market, who you work with is more important than ever. So if you need a second opinion, want to get pointed in the right directions, I've got referral partners across the country. Book a call with me in the link below. 15 minutes, we can chat about your goals and at least get you pointed in the right direction. If you've made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you've liked this content today, and consider subscribing. We put out videos every week to help buyers and sellers across Canada make the most of their real estate journey. Again, I'm Ben Robitaille, and we'll see you in the next one.